Okay, so here I am. Here it is on me. How's it look? Hopefully okay. This is the Liger guitar. Just received it today. And I've been playing it for about a half hour now. Just making sure all the wiring and I know what is what as I talk to you right here and review the unit. So first of all, let's give it a sound. And one of the reasons I got this inexpensive guitar, as you're about to find out, is that I'm not the world's greatest player in the world here, but still trying, still learning. I'm going to do my best here, so I don't know what I'm going to play. Just hear a sound of maybe a Bertha on it. I'm going to switch all the pickup selectors to single coil at this point. Turn some volume up here, playing through my beautiful 1966 Fender Twin Reverb, and so let's hear how it sounds. Get a few notes out of it, just a little Bertha strum. Right away, sounds a little thin and tinny. Of course, all my pickup selectors right here, it's in the second position with the bridge and the middle one selected, all in single coil setup. Let's see if I actually, so it's kind of got that thin Stratocaster sound here on the G chord. Good for strumming. So now if I add a little oomph, I guess, using the bridge pickup here and the bridge pickup dual coil as opposed to single, and here's the difference. Not much of a difference here. Let's turn it all on the bridge pickup, see what it sounds like. That's by itself dual coil, single coil. Not a tremendous difference there. Now if you go to the middle pickup and it's now a single coil, now we go dual coil. It's got a major volume boost there on the dual coil, much more significant than the bridge pickup. On the neck pickup, single coil, dual, more than the bridge pickup, but not as much of a boost compared to the middle pickup. The middle pickup definitely seems like the hottest, most significant of the pickups, especially single to dual coil. So you hear that going there. So you hear, I don't know, maybe I'll try a little crazy fingers in the Strat position once again, but I'm going to turn the middle pickup onto dual coil. So, it's good. Hey, it sounds great. I can't complain about that. And that's where the volume was a really low volume. Now, one of the beautiful things about this guitar, as you're about to see, is that right here I'm playing an F sharp minor. And I hit this switch, which engages my effects loop, which goes through my effects unit right here, which I just have the envelope filter going through, that classic Jerry sound. Now I'm going to just play it a little. You hear it a little there. It still works. I'm going to turn up the volume a bit. So you hear the wah-wah of that effects loop. Turn it off. Didn't turn it off, they hit the wrong button. I'll get used to these. Turn it off. See, that's clean. And here it is with the effects now. Hit the wrong button once again. Now the cool thing about that is my volume here is about 50% up. If I go full volume, I get the same wah effect. If I go all the way down, the beauty of this is, on an effect such as this wah effect, it's sensitive to the input volume that you give it. So here, the effects loop is going to that wah pedal, or whatever it's called, the envelope filter, prior to the volume knob here. So it gets the same level no matter what I do, which is crucial for this. So I could turn my volume knob down and still get the same sound and attenuate the volume, but not changing the actual tone of the wah effect. One of the real reasons to have this effects loop here on this guitar. So it's pretty cool stuff. Well, estimated something. I feel like a stranger. Effects, no effects. Clean, nice. So that's the effects of the actual guitar. The knobs, two volumes, two tones here, a volume, single volume, which I really like. And the fit and finish of the guitar is beautiful. I cannot complain about it whatsoever. It feels great in the hand, feels good to play, feels good to turn the knobs. The bottom tone knob gets close to these input jacks, which make it a bit tough to turn, and I have found that hitting this bypass on the effects is something I'm going to have to get used to. Other than that, it is feeling good. It feels good in the hand. Sounds good and clean. Can't say I've felt any magic out of it. I probably don't deserve it. Need to practice a lot more. But short of that, it's got some nice binding right around here, an inlay of some sort. You have a nice back of the neck that has 3 types of wood. It's an all-in-one body, so it should give me some nice sustain at volume. It came with the tiger applique as well as the bird on top of the globe. I was not expecting that. I thought I would put my Rags the dog applique on it. Let me show that to you right now. So you see right here I've got 3 printouts of the Rags the dog applique that I should be putting right about here. I'm not sure if I'll do it yet. I wasn't expecting the tiger to come on the Liger, so it's something still to be decided. I think the Rags thing gives me a little more personal touch to the actual instrument, as well as it looks a little more authentic to Jerry's actual rig. So with that, for I forget what I paid for this, $600 in that range? Between maybe $700. It's a great instrument, and it's something I've always wanted to play the Jerry sound and to have his setup on the guitar. So for that, I have to say Phred Instruments for making this guitar. Certainly gets my total thumbs up. I assume it will be good for me and my guitar I'll be playing for the foreseeable future as I play in my band Deadstein, deadstein.com, check it out. And what else can I tell you about this? Pickup selector, 5-way, plastic little conical end cap on it, doesn't feel that good in the hand. Plastic surrounding the pickups is a little sharp on the edges and just not the nicest thing, but I guess it gets the job done, which is what's most important about this guitar. The frets all feel good. The actual setup on the guitar is beautiful. I couldn't ask for too much more than what they gave me here, so I gotta be happy with that. I find myself hitting this middle pickup quite often, making noise with my fingers and picks. I wish that didn't happen. Maybe I'll find some better technique for myself at some point. Tuners feel pretty good. The neck is nice and thin up here. It's like a well-balanced guitar and feels pretty small and comfortable on the body. It's not like big and heavy and outlandish. It actually feels nice and comfortable, and I could get grooving with this with no problem. I'll have to get a 90-degree jack for my main output here. And that's about all I can say at this point. Look for videos of this probably on the deadstein.com website as I start to play this on a weekly basis and move forward with it. So with that, I have to give kudos to Phred Instruments for making this Liger guitar. Let's just see if I transform it into rags or not. So with that, I say, let's play on.